Hey guys, this is a tutorial slash let's build slash however you want to take it. I have gone to the Model Railroader website. You can see up in the location bar the URL, which I will also post it into the description so you can get it. What we are going to do, we are going to copy or build, I guess you could say, as this railroad. It's an HO scale. It's Central Vermont RR. I don't know if it's an actual railroad or if somebody just decided to name it as they were building their thing. What I'm going to show you first off is we're going to take this and we're going to make a base map out of it, and I will have the URL for the base map as well as other stuff in there. First off, we need to load the Basemapz program. Basemapz. This is the name of it, Basemapz. It's a desktop image. And before we get here, I'm going to close this. We are going to take a screenshot of this, and if you have Windows 10, there's a sniping tool. It's fairly easy to find, pretty easy to use too. I'm also going to be using my favorite painting program, or Corel Paint Shop Pro. I have used Paint Shop Pro since it was like version 3. So we're gonna create a new snipe or snip, and we're gonna select the whole screen. As you can see, we are going to have to take and crop this down a bit. Let's see, I'm going to save this. Train layout, I'm going to call it Central Vermont. Let's make a new folder for this. You have to make a new folder, and this has to be the only thing in it. Central Vermont RR. And I am also going to name this the capture. Paste and save. Okay, now after I've done that, I'm going to open it up into the Corel Paint Shop Pro. It's going to take a little while. I don't know why Corel decided to. I don't know. I don't have a very fast computer. I do have an i5, and I do have pretty decent SSD drive, but we'll see. Well, let's let this load for a bit. I used to have a computer, I still do actually, but it's been used by another person, and it will like load this thing up in like 5 seconds. That does have a solid state, and I don't know, it reads and writes at like 80 or 90,000, reads and writes at 80, 90,000. Okay, now that we got this, we are going to crop this. Okay. Actually, we're going to adjust it. I want to crop it right at the edge of it, but I want to keep the names of stuff on it too. So Okay. This is a 4x8 layout, by the way, if anybody is asking. Also, what I want to do, I think I'm going to sharpen it, because when they come up, yeah, when they come up, I'm going to sharpen it, and I'm going to do a one-step photo fix. Okay, kind of. You'll see why, because on Trainz editor, they come out pretty, I don't know, pretty light. Let's go ahead and save it. Okay, now that we got it saved, we can go into Basemapz and browse, and go to, let's see a quick way I get back. Okay. Trainz. Okay, Central Vermont. We'll go ahead and load this. Okay, this is a 4x8, and usually right up here, you see the scale listed on number option 2, HO scale, which is good. And what I like to do, I like to do the bigger number first, because if you don't, they kind of get squished. Okay. That's what it's going to look like. This area in here is supposed to be one block of your thing. After we're done with this, we go to generate Basemapz. Okay. Right here, the starting content ID, it could be anything. I'm going to name it 6 because and this could be anything. Remember, also create the Basemapz Trainz route. These has to be a unique number, so you need to make sure it's not a number already associated with anything, or else you get some errors on your map making. And if you do get an error while you import it, it's probably because of this number or the starting content ID number. Okay. Waiting for it to do that. Okay. Now I'm going to open it. And I am going to start the training. Okay. Now go back to here. And this, you see it made a few, the export log and the Trainz import log. Trainz import file. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for this folder right here, the Trainz import. Okay, go to manage content when you start Trainz. You could be anything. Usually go to download station. And then what we're going to do, we're going to pull and drag the Trainz import into that file. And I have one warning, which means it didn't really install. Asset is already installed. Okay, so basically, let's get down to today. Click today. I was hoping to avoid this because this means, you know, I need to delete stuff or something. Okay, Central Vermont RR. Delete. Okay, I'm going to delete that. And I am going back here, and I'm going to make another base map. 309 and 309. Okay. Let's let it make its thing. Just like okay right there. And again, open, and then minimize. Okay, here we go with another. Well, you know what? Let me delete these. Very important, this is the only thing in there. Okay. I'm going to minimize that. Minimize that. Okay. Go back into here. And we're going to make another one. 99. Okay. Okay. Now let's open it. When you open it, yeah, there they are. Okay. Let's go into here. And you could, it doesn't matter what your filter is, it'll still install it. Okay, done. 0 errors and 0 warnings. You see Central Vermont RR and Basemapz right there. Those are good. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to load Trainz, and you will see. Okay, here's Central Vermont. I kind of spelled it wrong, but okay, that's fine. I could edit that. Okay, once you're here, just go to edit route right there. And if everything worked fine, great, you will be able to see. And there you go. There is the track. You see what I mean by everything is a little bit dark, or light, actually. Actually, this doesn't really, okay. Okay, but anyway, this is how you import a Basemapz. Now, stick with me, because next time we will be building on this Basemapz.